Good morning, everyone. Well, we are in the tropical garden and I will be doing some cleanup and repotting this morning. But before I do so, how are you guys doing? Hope you had a wonderful week and I hope you're having a great day thus far. My name is Susan. Those of you that are visiting my YouTube channel for the first time, welcome. And myself and my husband will be doing some chores in the garden. I have an injured shoulder, so I can't lift things, so he's going to help me get some stuff done. All right, so let me turn the camera around so you guys can see what we're going to be doing. Just one or two things. Hopefully I can get all that I want to get done, but I'm going to point them out. We'll see how far we get, and it all depends on me really and how much I can get done. But there are a few things I want to tidy up, and like I said, this whole tropical garden, those of you that are visiting for the first time, the sun is in my face, but this is my tropical garden and I have quite a few things to do in the garden. So that's against the house. This is the area that I'm standing in here, and then it takes you back out this way where you can see the entrance, and then that's another entrance in the back there to my over there to my backyard. So basically, sorry for my face, it's just the sun in my face there, but we're going to do some repotting and planting. Remove all of some stuff that have died or not looking great into different pots, and then I'm hoping to tackle my island, trim that up and shape that up quite a bit. So it may not look the very best at the first going off, but we're gonna shape it up, at least get it looking half decent. So let me turn the camera around so you guys can see. So this pot here, I'm going to attempt, because the tree have died, and this is a very bushy area I need to tidy up, but this tree here is no longer alive. So we're going to take it out, and I'm going to transplant out of another pot a plant and put it here just temporarily, just to see if I like it. But all of this I need to sort out. I need to sort out this. And I may just do that while I'm in this area, and I need to sort this out as well. I kind of want to move these from here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to move them today. But right here this shrub here has gotten really overgrown. Let me step back so you can see it a little better. It has overgrown quite a bit. And so you have that going on and you have that going on, and it's a vine type. So I want to move it from there because I do feel this will look more beautiful in the backyard where I'm planning to create an entrance to my orchard garden. I love the pots here. I love these two pots here, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't want to take these in the backyard, so we'll see what I decide to do in the back in terms of transplanting these two plants. This is take you to where the other plants that I want to remove and the area that I want to sort out. So I want to remove this, and this is what I may plant in there. I'm not sure yet, but I may keep it or I may not keep it. And I need to remove all of this stuff from out of here. So we're gonna clear out these two orange pots all together, and I'm gonna plant this plant into a container. I'm not sure which one yet. I was thinking this one, but I may not. I may just put it in that one there and put that elsewhere because I wanna create a different look. So this plant do require more sun, and I'm hoping if I put it in more sun, it will bloom. It will bloom its flowers. Look how nice this is looking, guys. Just have to clean up some of the weeds. It's always growing weeds in here. That's one thing with weeds. Once they start, it's like getting them to stop is a challenge. But look at the flowers on this. Beautiful yellow alamander. It's really nice. Loving it. I was gonna cut these back so that they could thicken up, but I kind of like the way it almost looked like a bouquet. Like that's just going that way and all of this here, but yeah, just leave it for now. So those are the two things we want to do. Those are, and the plants that we're putting in here are quite small, but they will get full and lush after time. Once they get established, they will look good. And let me show you what those plants look like. And I will post the name on the screen because they're new to me. Haven't grown it in my garden before, and I thought I would give it a try. It's these. They're beautiful. They put out a gorgeous, sorry for the AC sound, but those are the two I want to put down there. And they will get more bushier and fuller, and they bloom a gorgeous yellow flower. Like I said, I will post it up on the screen. And these, eventually, I'm not sure if I can get to them today, but I would like to replace this and this one with this holly. Hopefully I can get this holly planted in there, and then that will take care of right here. And the final thing, I don't think I'm going to get to everything in one day, but we'll tackle it another day to get the rest of the stuff done. But I'd love to get this shrub teamed, trimmed back into a smaller ball, and with a topper, and just really make the body of it that's in there show more, and just top it off a little bit better. I'm just hoping that that will work. So I may have to prune it back hard to get it to where I need it to be for both of the trees, and just tidy up a little bit. So a little bit of work anticipated for here. There's a plant I would like to put into this pot. I'm going to go and get it, but there's a plant I want to put into this pot, and it would require a trellis. But I'm also hoping that I could put these two on trellis so that they stand upright, but we'll see. Maybe they may not need trellises. So I'm just going to play it by ear, guys. I need to fresh up the soil because the soil is very, very dry. I need to freshen this up, so I may have to take some of this out, put some fresh soil in there. And then these orange pots, these 4 orange pots that I have flanking the sides of this island, I plan to move them from here because I want to utilize them in a different section of the garden. My husband moved the statue that was behind this because this has grown so big. It was hiding the statuary in there, and I moved and put it to the side there. But I wanted to elevate it here, but I think I'm going to move it since we already have this logwood here. I'm going to move it and put it in a different section of the garden where we can appreciate it. I was kind of thinking probably somewhere off there, or I could put it maybe in that corner over there. Since there's really no great statuary going on here, I could move that container and just elevate her right there. I think she would look nice there. So yeah, there's a couple of things we need to get done. All right, let me stop blabbering on. Let me get things sorted and we'll come back. Let me get everything set up and we'll come back with what we're doing in the garden. While I'm waiting on my hubby, I just thought I would bring you in. My foxtail fern isn't looking that great, so I'm going to go ahead and prune these up in the meantime. I'm going to take all of the dead stuff away from it just so that it can put its energy into new growth and try and fill back out in these pots. Okay guys, so finished pruning back those two foxtail ferns, and they're looking a whole lot better. I'll bring you in closer once we finish everything so you guys can see how everything looks. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and try and remove this tree from here, and then we'll take you over to the removal of the other stuff. So we'll just put you on so you can watch us as we do what we do and try and get this sorted as quickly as possible. So as you can see, we removed the tree from the pot. Hubby is loosening up the soil that's in the pot so we can put some fresh soil in there. When we plant in, they remove the plant that we have down there at the end in the orange pot. We're gonna bring that plant and put it into this pot. We were discussing, if you notice, we were discussing these orange ones, these blue ones. I was telling them what I want to do, but we're not doing that today. That's a future project, because we have to put stuff in preparation for that. So we're going to just do this one, and then we'll move down. We won't show you removing the other plant, but we'll show you planting it in here. Okay, guys, so we're still filling in these orange pots. They do take a bit of soil. We've got to top it up because it did drop quite a bit below the average height. I'll just take you so you can see the section of the pot where it was, the soil had dropped to about here. So that's why it's taken a bit of soil to fill. We've got this one to about here now. We need to raise it up a bit more to about here before we can plant the plant in there and get these two sorted. But I think these will flank nicely in here. Like that. And then I think they will look great. So I think they will fill out quite nice. I'm stepping back so I can have a look at it myself. Yeah, they will look nice there. Right now they don't look like much, but it will do well in that spot. I'm also going to, my husband's getting some more soil together, if you guys wondering what's happening, but he's putting some more soil together in the wheelbarrow. The sun is extremely hot. The heat is at a high today again. And I'm trying to just work around bits of shade that we have in the garden here to do this video so you guys can see what we're doing. Right there, I'm going to move that yellow pot, like where my husband is doing some, mixing some more soil. That yellow pot there, I'm going to move and put it here. And that's where I'm going to plant the plant that we took out of that pot there, because it needs a lot of sun, and it will get more sun there, even though it's partly shaded now, but it will get more sun there. Ideally, I wanted to put it in this pot, but I think I have another plant out front that I prefer to put there. Not sure if I'll get that one done today, but yeah, that's the whole idea. Just moving around different plants, doing different things, just to try to get things situated in the garden again. Okay, guys, so we have planted out those two in the orange, those two plants in the orange pot. Now we're going to, if you notice, I've moved the yellow pot with the trim with blue, and we put it on that beautiful landscape design that I designed down there with a flower out of pavers and some glass stones. And so what I did was, my husband suggested we put it there, which was a great idea. I absolutely love that. And it just pops right there and it will get full sun. So I'm going to plant the plant that we pulled out of the orange pot right there, that one. We pulled it out of there. We're going to plant that in there, and hopefully the sun will help it to bloom. It's supposed to bloom beautiful blue flowers. And we moved the boat shape planter that we had there. We're going to put a statue there, and there is where we put the bowl shaped planter for now. I'm not sure if it's going to home there, but that's where it's staying for right now. So we moved the orange pots as well. I'm trying to just work with my pod here, guys. Bear with me. So we have these plant stands now. I have 4 available to use in different parts of the garden, and I have 2 more over here. That's right there. So we're going to eventually move these and utilize them in different sections of the garden. For right now, we're going to move one of them, and we're going to place them over there. I'm going to put the statue elevated on one right there. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to plant up this pot, the yellow and blue pot with the flowers. That is just beautiful right there. Love it, love it, love it. And then we're going to attempt planting up, not planting up, but trimming up the island. It's very hot out here. We're getting tired. And so that's kind of our goal now for the rest of the day. We'll just have to pick up another day and get some more stuff done in the tropical garden in the next video. Hopefully the next video, because sometimes I find a need to do something more urgent in different areas of the garden. But I would love to pick back up in the next video and finish up getting this tropical garden somewhat back in shape, because it's very much needing my attention. All right, guys, so we're done. We had to cut it short. We didn't get as much as we wanted to get done, but we got some stuff done, which is little as much when we put some effort in it. It will be rewarding in the end. Some things, of course, will look not so great right now, but they will, I use the word perk up, they will brighten up. They will, once they're caught, they will just not look so drooped and as bad as they look now. So you can see from the ferns, the foxtail ferns, that I trimmed it up really well. It's very bright out here, so I hope I'm getting this on video great. And I did the other one over here as well. Let's move my little statue guy because he's hiding in there. Let me just put him where you can appreciate him a little better, right there. So I trimmed everything up. Looks great. We were able to transplant this shrub that I have trained into a tree form and had it by the entrance to our backyard in the orange pot. She looks like she is drooping because she is going through shock, and hopefully she'll bounce back. And she has these beautiful purple flowers on her. They're not the very best to show you right now, but she's usually pretty when she's blooming. I'll try and find the name of it and post it on the video as well. And of course, I tried to clear up, you saw the video where I was trying to free up the hibiscus. And so it's a little cleared now. It's not, I pruned it back a little bit. I didn't want to prune back this tree too much, but I pruned her back a little bit. I separated the hibiscus tree from it because it was actually growing in there. This was growing around it kind of thing, but this is actually a vine. So I just cleared that, freed that, and then we'll be able to move these at some point back in the backyard where I have a project for it. Also, we didn't get around to this. It is way too hot. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm actually trying to grasp for air and breath because it's extremely hot right now. And I just decided, you know what, we need to get inside the house. It's just too hot. Even though we have a little breeze blowing, it is humid. So we're going to leave this for the next time. Hopefully we'll get it done the next time, because every time we say we're going to do it and we never get around to it. It's just too many things to be done that's more dire need. So we're trying to deal with those things first. We did not pot this one up. I'll leave that because I'm still uncertain. I want to know for sure what I'm doing. I'm going to give it some more thought. As you can see, the orange pots have been potted up. Take you in closer. You can see it's not going through too much shock. And we watered it in very well in different layers while we were potting it up. And this one as well. So I'm hoping to see this really do well. I hope both do really well and spread nicely right here and take up that spot. We moved this pot here and planted it up with this plant. Again, like I said, I would put it on the video if I haven't already done so. I will do it at this time. The name of this one it looks not so well. I may come back and stake each section of this, but I didn't have any available at this time. We moved the statue and we placed her in here on one of the pedestal. So she looks really good there. She's actually a mother holding a child. That's her there, and it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. She weighs a ton, guys. It took a lot for my husband alone to just lift this. It looks light, but it's extremely heavy. It's made out of concrete. So she's not going to go anywhere in a hurry. But I thought she would look beautiful right there with me stepping back. She looks good in that section there. I think so. And we moved the boat-shaped pot there temporarily with the bricks, where may not be its home, but for right now, that's where that is. So that's it, guys. We left these pedestals here until we moved the orange pots. We put them in the backyard where I want to use them in one of the projects coming up. So stay tuned for that. We have lots of things to do, lots of projects, guys. A lot of planting, a lot of rearranging, a lot of redesigning and stuff coming up in the next few videos. So just keep in tune. Just subscribe if you haven't subscribed, so that whenever we do another video, you're notified. Give me a thumbs up if you like what we did here today. And of course, I welcome your comments, your suggestions, and you do motivate me. So I do appreciate each and every one of you that are following me all the time on my videos and enjoying what we do in the garden. So again, thank you for sticking out with us throughout this video. And we will see you. You see my hair? You can tell how hard it was working. Sorry about that, guys. My camera overheated and it stopped. But like I said, thank you so much again. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.